Hey everybody, it's Old Folks here. Wanted to go over the new patch update that is coming out pretty soon. Obviously, with the coming month in just a few days, they're going to release a new hero. This will be the free sign-in hero. His name is Slash. You can go over to their main Facebook page, see a picture of him. Looks a little bit like a Freddy Krueger kind of style, or Jason style, not Freddy Krueger, but Jason style with the hockey mask and everything else. But basically, he's going to be a tank. Goals to reduce damage taken by people. I think he might be interested in a pair with our new Shield Boy Max. But anyways, let's talk about him. So his ultimate is a torture mask. It places a mask in that location, and it absorbs all damage taken by allies. Obviously, I don't know what the range is on that, how that works, but basically, after 4 seconds, the mask explodes, dealing damage to nearby enemies, and it lowers their energy. So, you know, that's going to be interesting if it takes all damage, how much that could really change a battle. Could see some good use, I guess, inside like Crystal Dungeon for sure. But arenas, it'll be interesting. If it's destroyed early, obviously, before the 4 seconds, the damage is less. His green skill starting out, basically, is it changes soul to the rest of his team. And transfers 50% of all the final damage taken by him to his teammates, spread equally among them, and reduces the percentage a little bit. Sorry for the cough. Obviously, that'll be interesting to see how it works out. Kind of thinking, you know, is it gonna kill everybody? You know, I don't really know. I mean, if you ran a couple tanks, that could obviously be pretty good. Then his blue attack, or his blue things, basically just slices somebody in front of him, deals magic damage, and it takes some of their energy. So again, you know, might be a good partner with the vortex if you're absorbing energy. Slowly regens health for the whole team, basically, is his purple skill. And so that's, I mean, that'll be interesting to see how much they heal. You know, a tank that heals his team is kind of cool. Medea is finally getting an awakening. It is going to be kind of along the lines of Alma's. It's going to be a Bannerling Bite, so it creates a Hive Lord. So it summons 2 of these little bugs. They will silence targets, so now you're going to get silence from Medea, and they're going to attack, obviously, enemies that haven't been silenced first. So I don't know how that's going to work with the Blaine, but obviously the option and the ability to have 2 more people silenced is kind of powerful, as well as having 2 extra bugs out there. Now Coco, they're making it so now when he pops in, he doesn't take damage, which is kind of cool because sometimes he drop into assassinate, could get hit real quick and take a lot of damage he normally wouldn't. So they're making this so he doesn't take, or she doesn't take damage. Sorry for those of you that correct me that Coco's a girl. She doesn't take damage until she lands in the back row, which is kind of nice. Aurora's getting a little bit of love. They're making the splash range on the blue skill a little bit bigger so more people can get a boost from it. They're also increasing the attack damage with Sun's Blessing. This is kind of important because if you're familiar with her at all, you know, you really want to see that full increased damage and everything else. Poulon, they're fixing the bug where his hit point levels was casting the awakening at the wrong time, and so that'll be kind of nice. So you don't have to worry about him, because Poulon used to blow it too early and die, or hopefully he'll actually use it at the right time. And gears, this is going to be interesting. They're changing gears to a cannon, and now they're adding splash damage to his basic attack. So that could really make him kind of powerful. I'm interested to see how that plays out. I don't know, but it'll be kind of cool. And then finally, for those of you that might be sitting on too many soul stones for Pagani, Charon, Little Red, and Tartarus, you can now turn those in for Malachi soul stones at the Time Traveler shop. If you've got too many of these or that, congratulations, you're one of the few. And then Beast Souls, they're finally adding Beast Soul dissolving things. So if you've got surplus Beast Soul components, you can now dissolve them for crystals. Obviously, you're going to want to do the lower ones, like the blue ones. And so that'll be kind of nice. Now, obviously, some people don't have that, but there are some people, like I've got one in my marksman where I probably have like 8 extra of one item that I just don't need. So that'll be kind of nice. Kind of works, you know, things. Players can now get soul crystals for that, obviously. Soul crystals also gained from dissolving are labeled sub soul crystals. They have the same effect, and they're used first. So it's kind of cool, I guess, in some ways that you're going to use those before you use anything else. I don't know. We'll see. They added new 3 daily tasks, basically doing Alliance Turf Construction, Subterra Challenge, and the Sky City Challenge, basically to help people get more points for their to-dos to try and max out on their leveling. Skill demos for the Beast Souls can now be viewed. Monthly stamina meal plan, subscription feature, that's already been there. And you can now, if you're an iOS player, you can now have it automatically just do your monthly stamina so you don't have to buy it every month when it expires. They've fixed a few other bugs. They chose so you can skip some animations, and so the rest of the stuff isn't too bad. I like how they added a few essence mines, so it's not so bad on especially merger servers, but that's about it. You can always head over to this website. I'll post it in the comments down below, and you can read it again for yourself. If you got any questions or thoughts on it, feel free to leave them, and I hope you guys have a great Friday. I will talk to y'all later.